This is Kevin Mayo, and today we're drinking Ballast Point Pineapple Sculpin. We all know Sculpin, we all know Ballast Point. It's one of America's great IPAs. I just recently had it on draft again. It's hard to find. I'm on the East Coast. This is from San Diego, so it's about a 3,000-mile journey for me to get it fresh. But we had some on draft recently. It was really good, and I think better. I've had it in bottles and cans, but I think better on draft than when I get it on bottles and cans. Might be fresher, not sure. I have had the habanero and I've had the grapefruit sculpin. This is the first time I've had the sculpin. I did try to figure out if there was a bottle on date on here. I never did find one. We do know it's 7% ABV, and their website doesn't tell you much more than, hey, we put pineapple juice in our sculpin. So why don't we give it a crack and see what we got? Like I said, it is one of our great IPAs, so people really love this IPA. We'll go ahead and give it a pour. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends. And go ahead and leave comments, because we love talking about beer. So let's take a look and see what we got. Perfectly clear. You can see right through it. Dark yellow. And 2 fingers of just slightly off-white head. And a few lonely bubbles streaming up through it. Not a lot of ton of carbonation in the glass, though we had quite a bit of head pouring out of it. The head is starting to dissipate a little bit, but we can probably add a little more of our beer in there. And I can smell the pineapple already, even from doing the what it looks like. So let's go ahead and actually get into the aroma. And actually, when I got closer to it, the pineapple wasn't as prevalent. It was much more laid back, but you do obviously smell pineapple. Grapefruit, cut grass. Yeah, it's actually a very classic, dank smelling IPA. Dank. Like I said, that cut grass, grapefruit, the deep dark grapefruit, and then just a hint of pineapple coming over the top of it. Let's give it a taste. Wow. That is really, really, really good. And I almost taste no pineapple in it. Just a phenomenal IPA. It's got to be fresh because it's just pow. Dank, grapefruit. I mean, everything's there. And then it just finishes just off to the side. It finishes with a little hint of the pineapple. So let's delve in a little bit more. So, definitely West Coast. And I get a nice, strong, dank malt up front. Really not caramely. Like a lot of times I say caramel toffee. But no, just, I got grain, I got malt. And then I get that grapefruit. And it's really like grapefruit rind. Strong grapefruit, bitter. Yeah, hint of sweetness in there. And like I said, at the very end, even though I'm getting a bitter building in the back of the throat, West Coast IPA, remember, there's just on the front of your tongue, a touch of the pineapple sweetness. Really, really well made. Good job. Playing with an adjunct like that, it can get out of hand really fast. Ballast Point did a phenomenal job on this. I mean, I got a big West Coast solid IPA with the dankness and the bitterness, some really grapefruit flavor, some citrus in there. Get a little bit of, I didn't mention it, but there is a little bit of the pine cut grass in there too, just a faint hint of it. And then you get a little sweetness from the pineapple. Extremely well made beer, drinkable. I really would love to see what everybody else has done. I haven't looked at anybody else's review on this. This is by far, I should say by far, but I think of the 3 adjuncts that I've had, which is the grapefruit, the habanero, and the pineapple. I think I might actually like this one best. And I gave the grapefruit a pretty good score. I don't remember what it is. but I'm going to give this one a solid. This one definitely tips into the A territory. We'll give it a 91 out of 100. Till next time, keep drinking.